So sorry, Leo, my battery went dead. So I'm gonna probably upload this in two parts. Okay. So what I was saying is, so by getting your mojo back, but by taking this firm decision to move on, you are absolutely manifesting this new beginning in the physical life, this new path that you're going to tread, that you're going on with all the might and the power, the fierceness, and this regal, this authentic regal nature of a Leo, right? So moving away absolutely from too much grieving. Basically, you can grieve too much. You can regret too much. There's a time where we have to make the decision to move on from whatever happened, and it must have been a big loss or a big learning curve, a big dark night of the soul type energy. But now you're making this decision, right, as we saw, and absolutely going on this new path here. So in your recent past, you have the Hierophant card of Taurus, Major Arcana. So this higher level of commitment, it's like you're committing back to yourself. You're committing back to your authentic nature. You're committing back to your passions, basically, to your drive, to whatever makes you happy in life. And this is what I was seeing as well for you in with the lioness. She is completely committed to protecting her cubs, right? Even from their father. But she does it, with, this authentic nature of protection. It's this regal, fierce nature of protecting what we love. And it's exactly this that I'm getting from the Hierophant in the spread. You are starting to protect your energy fields again. You are starting to protect your dreams, your passions again, and leaving behind these limiting beliefs or this loss, it's always a steep learning curve, right? When we grieve. So you've decided, as we saw, to leave this behind and recommit a higher level of commitment to projects maybe that you have, to maybe finding a new person if it was, a breakup of a relationship, to recommitting to your person if it was problems between a couple. It's just coming back on top of things, basically, in your life. In your near future, you have the Knight of Swords. For me, knights represent progress in a situation. And for you here, the way I'm feeling is it's a rush of energy that comes to you due to this decision, due to your manifestation with the Magician, the Hierophant, this rush of energy that comes in this stalemate, in this stale, stuck mode that you were in, and this rush of energy that comes in and makes you want to recommit, as we saw, to your projects, your dreams, your passions, whatever makes you happy when you wake up in the morning and you're happy to do it. That's how I'm seeing it for you. And look at that, you have the Seven of... Oh, yeah, wow. Look at that, at the bottom of your deck. So there's a communication that's going to happen, that's going to help you in this. Either you get news that really inspire you to move on, or you have a conversation with a friend or someone that you trust, and they help you make this decision to move on from whatever was blocking you. And look at that, you have the Seven of Wands and the Sun. Yes, your true nature. This is exactly what I was talking about. The Sun, major arcana, your major arcana, Leo, showing up this surge of happiness, this surge of life force that comes back to you, where you feel exhilarated again, like this little naked child on this white horse of purity, the stone walling behind you, and you're coming up on top, you're protecting. So, this is what I want to say is that this is your authentic nature, right? Here's your major arcana. You're going back to your authentic self, this passionate, fiery, warm nature, this regal nature that you have. Look at that with the flag, the red flag of victory. And you're protecting now your energy. You are not, you're done with all these energies that are coming at you, that were bringing you down. You are taking the higher ground and protecting this authentic nature of yours, this power that is coming back at your center, at the pit of your stomach. This healing of the solar plexus absolutely is happening, and you are now protecting it. Like I saw this lion is protecting her little cubs. So it could be about a project, about a home life, about a family. As I said, it can be anything. And my readings tend to be big energies, so really take it as you will. But here it is. Going back to your authentic nature. Right. So let's keep going. The way you see yourself is the Six of Cups. So this nostalgia, this harking back to an idyllic past situation. It's like you miss yourself. It's like this is so not you, and you were there for the longest time, that you're missing yourself. You are actually missing yourself. You're missing joy, happiness, innocent partnerships, fun, that you had in the past with maybe a person, a special person, or even friends or family members, just, beautiful relationships in general. And also, it indicates for me a healing of your inner child. I think all this had to do with a loss that had, that triggered healing, a healing crisis in your inner child. And this is what you're coming out of as well, because healing of the, healing crisis in the with the, inner child are really difficult. They really do get us very badly, I have to say, and they are very harsh lessons to integrate. But it looks like you are absolutely integrating that here, Leo, in May. So look at that again, this power coming back to you, this natural born leader, the Emperor, Major Arcana, Aries, this natural born leader that you are, this authentic nature that you have, this passion, this drive, this motivation, this enthusiasm, this natural authority of the lion, the king of the jungle. Here he is. This is your environment. So it's like the universe is absolutely pushing you, like carrying you even to go back to your nature, because it's needed, right? And you need to go back to it. You need to leave whatever losses, whatever pain, whatever suffering happened in the past. It's time for you to take the reins of your life back into your hands. The Emperor, right? He's a natural born leader, as I said. He's extremely sturdy. He's reliable. He's full of wisdom with his long white beard. Getting your power back, and it's in your environment. So it's the universe really pushing you to do that. Your hopes and fears, the Empress, Libra and Taurus, Major Arcana. So it's like you were afraid not to be able to get back from this. It's like this has gone on for so long. You've lost your way for so long that you are afraid never to get back to this authentic self again. The Empress, she's authentic. She is the divine feminine. So look at that. You have the divine feminine and the divine masculine. A promise of a beautiful, abundant life. Pregnancy, some of you, it could have to do with, this loss could have to do with a pregnancy. But in general, but this is going to be a very few view of you if that's the case. But in general, this is getting your mojo back. This is your divine masculine and your divine feminine completely coming on top, and just anchoring this beautiful abundance, this beautiful freedom and life force, exactly like the decision you took with the lovers. The divine masculine, divine feminine, heart over mind decision. And for some of you, it's a divine connection, absolutely divine counterparts here, all the way with the lovers and the emperor and the empress. So some of you, if you are twin flames, quantum partners, soul bond that is so deep that the divine masculine and feminine keep reconnecting over time, over space, over dimensions. If this is your case, and there had been a very big loss concerning, maybe you thought you'd lost your twin flame forever. Maybe you thought this was all a sham, a scam, this twin flame thing, or whatever. However, it applies for you. Well, this is a reunion. This is absolutely a reunion in the cards here for you with your twin flame. Absolutely. That's going to be, it's not for everyone, of course. And, but, let me go back to the Empress. So, yeah, this promise of life force again, that you were afraid never to get back, but hoping to recover, right? And it's there in spades for you in May, Leo, let me tell you. As your outcome, you have the Five of Wands. So conflict, it's petty, right? It's really little things, but it's challenging. It's a 5. So power struggles, maybe competition, ego-based energies, ego tripping, that kind of stuff. And it's in your outcome, so it's like you're still there's still some conflict there. It's not all rosy. But I mean, come on, this is trumped any day by the lovers, the magician, the Hierophant, the emperor, the empress, and the ace of pentacles. So this is really minor, right? And we'll see what it has to do with. So I'm gonna clarify some of these for you here, Leo. But absolutely, you roaring, coming back to your full power as the regal lion. Absolutely, after a time where you were not feeling yourself at all, Leo. All right. So I want to see what this Five of Cups and Magician are about, please, Spirit, for my lovely Leo. Yeah, wow, okay. What is the Lovers about, please? This beautiful decision that you take. Wow, yes, beautiful. What is the Six of Cups about? Whoa, yeah. And finally, what is the Five of Wands? The outcome. Can you get more clarity for this outcome? The Moon, the Ten of Swords, Death. Whoa, Ace of, wow. Wow, bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, this is really all turning in your favor. Finally, big karmic cycle over, completion. Congratulations, Leo. Okay, oh wow. So yeah, look at that. At the center of your reading, this Five of Cups, it really was heartbreaking. Really, really intense pain in the heart chakra. This was very painful. Whatever it was, it's going to be different for all of you. Again, it could be relationships, careers, home lives, living situations, a big spiritual learning curve. It can be everything and anything, but it was painful. It was painful, painful. And now you're confronting it head on with the. You couldn't confront it for a while. I mean, it really took you for a loop there, Leo, for a while. And now you're confronting it head on. You're gaining your clarity back, and you are ready to speak your truth again, getting back to your authentic nature, and being able to confront this head on, showing up in your life. And the Lovers and the Chariot card of Cancer, look at that, two major arcana. Yes, you are healed. You are ready to move on. You take the decision to move on. Positive movement forward. Again, divine masculine, divine feminine, yin and yang, healing of that. And the Chariot, really passionate, powerful movement forward. That's the decision that you take, you know, at the very, you dig really deep, Leo, and you take this decision that really does move you forward like nobody's business. And look at that, the Six of Cups is clarified by the star, so absolutely healing of the inner child, you know. Look at this, the star, she's vulnerable, right? She is naked, but she is so healed that she doesn't give an F. Anybody can see her vulnerable and naked. She is her authentic self all the way. Card of Aquarius, major arcana, major healing, having to do with a past situation, a past love, or your inner child. And look at that, okay? This conflict that you were dealing with, it could be conflict within yourself as well. Look at that. It was, you couldn't see clearly for the longest time, living in illusions. Your subconscious, you know, the ebb and tide, the ebb and flow, the tides of the subconscious really took you for a loop. You hit rock bottom, Leo, absolutely. It was extremely painful, I won't lie, and it takes time to get out of this situation or these feelings, but you're done. Look at that. It's over. Death, card of Scorpio, major arcana. It's over. Absolutely. If, you know, my heart goes out to you, Leo. If you it looks like, you know, you've had a really, really hard time, but you are coming out of it. Let me tell you, out of it all the way. It's over. This long curve, this long, painful karmic cycle, lesson, however you want to see it, is over. And look at that. You are grateful. you are so grateful. Look at the cards you have, Leo. It's just amazing. And I'm gonna end on this note because it's just wow, intense. I can't believe it. I'm gonna show you the cards you have, and then you'll be able to see for yourself how intense this has been and how much you're coming back to a beautiful, your beautiful authentic self, roaring like a lioness and protecting whatever is so dear to you. This creativity, whatever you're creating, look at that. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 major arcana with your the sun. I mean, this is crazy. I've never seen this. This is crazy, Leo. Look. I mean, I don't know how even to show you all of this. 10 major arcana. God. If this is, I mean, you are up-leveling in vibration like I've, you know, rarely seen. It's just the Wheel of Fortune, Death, the Chariot, the Lovers, the Magician, the Star, the Emperor, the Empress, the Hierophant, the Sun, you, your authentic self. Oh my God. And 2 aces, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Renewal in the heart and in the physical. You are going to be so grateful, Leo. Well, that's what I have for you, beautiful Leo. This is you, your authentic self, back online. So I hope this helped. Thanks for passing by, and I'll see you soon.